I'm Mark Colgate for Asset TV here in Davos, and I'm joined by the CEO and founder of a cryptocurrency called AgAu, Thierry ARYZ. He's also one of the speakers at the event. Thierry, thanks for joining us. Can you tell us a little bit about AgAu, first of all?
So AgAu, AgAu, AG for silver, AU for gold. What we try to establish is take the fundamental idea of Bitcoin, which is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, and what we try to achieve is cryptocurrency that is actually not a currency but money. We are pegging our token by gold and silver. One token is 1 gram, and so essentially what we do this time is a peer-to-peer electronic money system backed by gold and silver, essentially allowing people to have a true money. If you believe gold is money, then we try to provide this for the rest of the world.
Why not just hold gold?
Well, the thing with gold is you always have this problem of assaying. So in Mexico or in Venezuela or in emerging countries, actually a lot of people hold gold because they don't trust their own currency. In this case, your gold is in Switzerland, so I'm basically bringing the best of Switzerland, which is gold, commodity trading, banking, and now the crypto valley is also here. So merging all of these powerful things into this one thing called AgAu. Why? Because you are sure that you have LBMA quality gold in a vault that is redeemable, but at the same time you can transact it in a liquid form everywhere. So essentially it's a better ETF that is allocated and segregated, and that allows you to pay on a day-to-day basis, essentially liquefying pure quality gold.
Now, Bitcoin has had a really tough 2018. Why do you think there's still a future in cryptocurrencies?
Well, I really like the libertarian idea of Bitcoin, which is essentially trying to be an alternative to fiat. The problem with this is that when you can fork it a million times and you see Bitcoin Cash and a lot of other cryptocurrencies, you end up being the same fiat as the one you're trying to replace. Now, the reason for the big crash is because there was a lot of cryptocurrencies that were backed on future delivery, and actually there was no delivery. In other words, they were promising the Disneyland and then you end up with a park nearby. Our approach is different, as in we are bringing institutional people, serious people, and we deliver the project first, we deliver the product, and then we sell it, as opposed to selling something that we don't have. So in this case, what I see is a purge in the market of cryptocurrencies, which is a healthy thing. You know, in a Schumpeterian way, you can say that it's creative destruction. So I see this as a healthy thing, getting rid of the bad stuff and allowing for the ecosystem to have the survival and go forward.
Do you think the world's central banks are ever going to allow a currency to exist that they don't have control of?
Well, I spoke to the SNB, the Swiss National Bank, for example. Well, they themselves are a private bank, right? They're quoted in the exchange. And I believe it's not so much of a problem because in a capitalist system, right, if we want to have the fundamental values of private ownership and private property and also liberty, you already see the pound sterling competing with the euro, with the franc. So, in other words, it's a free competition of money. And our objective is to bring a superior form of money, a money that was money as gold for more than 6,000 years. This is 3,000 years BC from the Mayans, from the Egyptians. It's actually only since 1971 with the Nixon shock that we unpegged when he said that he's removing the convertibility of gold temporarily. Now, temporarily actually has lasted forever, just like so many taxes. And so what we're trying to bring back is to bring back the gold standard in a digital form with two differences. One difference is that we're using the powerful blockchain technology in an immutable rule so that we cannot change the rules. Two, we're using private property so that we disintermediate as much as possible so that the token holder is has directly the ownership of the gold, as opposed to relying on a central bank or a government and trust it, essentially.
So what's next for AgAu?
Well, right now we have secure enough funding to deliver the project, and then we are looking for further institutional investors, not only because we have a business incentive for the gold holders who want to liquefy it, but also for the VCs or else to really scale that project and reach all corners of this world.
We have to leave it there. Thierry ARYZ, thank you.
Thank you very much for having me.